astrologyaddiction.com, and thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be doing a reading here on Kylie Jenner, and I thought this would be interesting just because she just released her new makeup money collection, and she did launch it on her birthday, which was also interesting to me. She is a Leo sun, she has a Scorpio moon and Capricorn rising. So a lot of those things, she was on the Forbes like richest person or woman, which was just an incredible feat. She's only 22. She just turned 22. So I thought there would be a lot of interesting things to see as far as like how she can make that money, how she's came up with such success, and just even the physical changes that she's experienced over her short life. So keep watching if you're interested. Now, Kylie's a Leo sun, and her sun is at 18 degrees Leo. Her birthday is August 10th, so it was yesterday, and they did launch the collection yesterday, which I thought was really interesting. It is a good thing to launch something on your birthday, on your solar return. Definitely is a good day to act. And what I do notice here is that her sun is in the top of the chart, so she has a day chart. And the sun loves to be in Leo. People who have their sun in Leo can be at times, blessed if they are doing those Leo things, being creative, being proud of who they are, going for what they want. And it's a sign that the sun is very happy in. So we also want to look to Jupiter. When you have a day chart, Jupiter is going to be the most positive planet in your chart, and Jupiter for her is in Aquarius in the second house. So when you have Jupiter in the second house, you have a great blessing basically of money. Second house is your earnings, your income, things that you own, things that you have worked really hard for, that you have possession of, and basically how you earn your money, how you make your living. Not your work or your career, not your daily routine, but really just money basically is the second house. So Jupiter there will say that she has fantastic things and blessings in her life regarding to money. Now, another thing I noticed is that she has her Mars up in the 10th house. So let's see, yeah, she has Mars in the 10th house of Libra at 27 degrees. So it does say that some of her most difficult and hardest challenges with this chart will come from career. She might have her biggest challenges and downfalls from career, but she also, has a great, fantastic ability to earn money, earn a living. So, because Mars is at the top of the chart like that, conjunct to the midheaven, it's very telling. She may have women in her life or just people in her life, even I wasn't even thinking of this, women that she's friends with that has a close relationship to her who fuck her over basically and are not totally out to get her, but at the same time kind of are, especially when it comes to career. If she has business partnerships with women or with non-family members for the most part, just people that you maybe work with in your career or that help you along the way, that can be an area of challenge for her. But again, Jupiter in the second house, she'll always be all right with money. Now, her sun is in the 8th house, and this does show that she has more of a transformative type of a being, a soul. She's here to kind of transform throughout her life into different higher evolved people basically. And it can come out in a physical form too. The 8th house rules surgeries, so having her sun there puts a really bright light onto surgeries, and it's no secret really at this point that she's had a lot of body modification, physical modification type of surgeries. Her hips, her lips, her nose, a lot of the skin and things like that she's had procedures for. And I think everyone's pretty much aware of that. So now her Mercury and her Venus are conjunct her North Node in Virgo. I find that really fascinating and kind of beautiful because A Mercury in Virgo is very analytical, able to put the pieces of the puzzle together, find things out, and also that she has that Scorpio moon. She's probably like a great detective type of a person. If someone in her life is, you know, is doing something, she might be able to figure things out. She has a good intuitive nature with that North Node there. And Venus in Virgo, she finds a great value in order, in stability. She, you know, I don't know if she's even an outdoor person, but she could love like gardening, making her surroundings really nice and beautiful. Virgos, they have their own style for sure. It's not as Venusian as a Taurus earth sign, but it is still an earth sign. So, you know, Virgo can find beauty in their physical surroundings and really find pleasure out of that. Now, her Mars in Libra, again, we'll go back to that because that makes her a little bit more like the balance in her life is very important to her physical happiness. And, you know, she might have had challenges throughout her life where maybe she was, you know, Neptune is squaring that. So, you know, she puts the rose-colored glasses on, if you will, and it can maybe make her decisions, like if she wants to act or not act, a little bit more hindered, especially in the regards to the career. She could maybe have two decisions and it can be really tough to make that choice. You know, the Scorpio moon also, that shows, it's in the 11th house, and I'm using whole sign. I'm using whole sign houses here, so that's why. But her moon in the 11th house in Scorpio makes her a very intense individual. Her friendships, especially as it's the 11th house, she can latch on to friendships. She can latch on to people who she is close with, you know, and only want to be friends with them, and find one boyfriend and only want him, and just really not venture from that. You know, with the Libra Mars, they're more promiscuous, but that Scorpio moon, she finds one person that she's comfortable with, that she feels safe with, and that's who she's with. We can see that with Jordan. I mean, all of this really shows that her relationship with Jordan, she attached herself to her emotionally. She was an emotional kind of rock probably for her. And then that Mars in Libra, it's funny because Jordan actually is a Libra as well. Now, I did a reading on her. You can see that in I'll put that in the description box, but you see that as the Mars is at the top of the chart in the career for her, she has a day chart, so Mars is the most challenging planet, and it's in Libra, and she's been pretty much effed over the most that she's ever probably been by this best friend who was a Libra, and who, you know, they had career connections together. She was very emotionally connected to her, and it was probably a very difficult, shocking, like rip your kind of a piece of your heart out when it happened experience for her, and very, very challenging, especially publicly. You know, when your Mars is conjunct the MC like that, your mistakes and your misjudgment, your choices that you've taken the wrong choice can be very public. Obviously, that's the case. The 5th house for her is Taurus, and that's really nice. I see, you know, she does have a child already, so her Venus is trine to that house, the 5th house of Taurus. So she's been lucky to be able to, you know, have a child, and everything's been really nice with that. So this is my reading here for Kylie Jenner, and this is on her birthday, so her money collection came out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know if you have any feedback or questions. Leave them in the description box, or leave them below. My links to book with me for an astrology reading are in the description box. You can also find me on the iStar horoscope app. Have a great day. Bye.